Okay, we're gonna try this from the iPad. Let's see if that works. Any better? My little holder thing can't really hold my iPad, so we're gonna try to work this out. Don't fall. Okay. Sorry, ladies. Let's try it from here. And see what happens. Take 3. Exactly. Okay, hopefully this works. Adding Gabs.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, now I can hear you.
Yay!
All right, let's just wait for
Perfect.
Man, it seems like no matter what we do,
Yeah,
technical difficulties.
it's part of the spoonie process.
Exactly. Derek, third time's the charm.
Yes, Derek. That's true.
Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'll have to try to hold this. Okay, let's see. Jackie, you there?
Jackie,
Jackie!
where are you?
I see Derek. Sometimes it's delayed for a second when someone jumps on.
This feels so weird.
I know, we talk all the time. It's just that it's recorded. No pressure.
Yeah, yeah. And just like me trying to think in Spanish and then I try to the right words. I don't know. It's just stressful, but I'm here.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, here's Jackie. Let's try this again. Send request. Oh, can't bring Jackie on camera. There's already a guest in this broadcast. That must be an iPad thing. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So Jackie, I'll go ahead and interview Gabs first then, and then I'll bring you on second, if that's okay. And yeah. So Gabriela,
Oh,
aka
yes.
Gabs, where is it that you hail from?
I hail from the wonderful island of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yes,
Las
I'm from
Ranas. What
Puerto
does Las
Rico.
Ranas mean, Derek?
Oh, the frogs that I always like have in my front yard. Yeah, there's always like a frog pack waiting for me, 2 or 3, and then my dog wants to eat them, and then I get nervous, and yeah, it's the whole situation here.
You frog back.
Yeah.
You don't have, you just have gangs of frogs.
Yeah, just like the street tacos that Danny posted earlier. Well, we have street frogs here. Yay.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll do Jackie now. Now it says approve. Approve, maybe. No, still saying no.
Oh, well.
iPad. Sorry, Jackie. Okay, let's see. We'll have you on in just a minute. And so what do you kind of do in the, so I didn't really announce before for later when this is on YouTube, but this is basically part 2 of introducing the Spoon People leadership team. So Gabs, what do you do in the leadership team?
Well, I'm kind of like in the finance section of the team. And then I also contact like nonprofit partners or try to do like the whole scheduling and interview thing and whatever with just helping you out on that. And I also do some designing, not that much, but I try at least.
Your stuff is good. We're gonna
I try.
Actually, you know what, while I have you on here, we'll go ahead and like pre-announce what we're going to be doing next month, the challenge, and then we'll really launch it next month. But why don't you go ahead and share a little bit about that?
Well, we're launching on June a challenge. It's like Love in Action Challenge, where we're trying to look at Derek's Spanish teacher and interpreter. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Well, we're trying to do like a Love in Action Challenge, and it's just like we focus on doing good deeds. You register on a webpage for a small fee, that's a donation, and you kind of do good deeds and you just post about them. We're going to do some stuff on Instagram later, and we're going to send you some wristbands. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just like trying to raise funds and just help the cause of Pastor Kosti with Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just gonna try and do that, like making our faith through works, just like doing good deeds and just not to show off, but to just like be in a community and be part of it and just like, I don't know, give us that little nudge to help people out and do something for our community.
Yeah, that's awesome. It'll be good because the Spoonies are all over the place. So it's going to be exciting to kind of see what God does with that when we're being intentional about kind of just being his hands and feet. I mean, first thing I thought of was like, okay, if you go through Starbucks, but I don't know if that counts because like that's a big one. People talk about like go through Starbucks, pay for the person behind you, but then the person behind you feels obligated to pay for the
Yeah, it's like a good deed, but then you're like pushing the other
like
one to do it as
obligation
well.
deed.
Yeah,
So maybe we'll
pay
have
up.
to figure that one out.
Yeah,
But
but it could just
yeah,
be
I
like
think
picking up trash or whatever,
yeah,
just cleaning up a beach or something. I mean, the island girl in me is thinking about the beach, but whatever.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
wherever is a place that your community uses or whatever, just to be that example. And we are going to have the wristbands that you can be watching. So if people ask, or I think during the challenge, we're going to ask people just to wear those every day. And then that way, if somebody asks about it, then you can be like, hey, I'm doing this challenge. You can do it too, because the small fee is going to be the fundraising part of it for Pastor Costi. So, and then Ashley just
exactly.
posted, Ashley Armstrong.
Armstrong. Yeah.
I keep thinking of her name, even though it was years ago. That was 6 kids ago, and I still think of her with her name. But she just posted something about just the practical things that Costi's trying to get together for people. So that will kind of go towards that. So that'll be really fun. But yeah,
Yes.
so Gabs designed the little logo. She ordered the bracelets for us, donated the bracelets. So I'm going to be shipping them out from here when everybody starts doing that. And I'm excited. I want to see people doing it with their kids and stuff. I think that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be really fun. And we're going to try to do more stuff like this once a quarter so that beyond our merch sales, we have, something more significant maybe going to our partner. So how did you first find the group from all the way in
Well,
Puerto
yeah, not the group exactly, just Danny. So if I remember correctly, I think that the first TikTok I saw from Danny was the one that he talked about Eve and just waiting. It was a message for single Christians. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, thank you, algorithm, because this is my area right now. So
That's what
I
I need.
saw it. Yeah, and I saw it and he was like very encouraging and I could see like the goodness and I could see like God through his post. And I was like, this is interesting. I'm going to follow this guy because I know that good stuff is going to come from him. So,
Yeah.
and then I stumbled upon the lives and the Bible studies and everything. And a few months later, almost a year, because I started following him back in July, I think it was.
Oh, wow. It's almost been a year
Yes.
then.
Yeah. So it's like almost a year. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, following Danny anniversary, is that a thing? But
Should make it like
yeah.
the anniversary. Can we make it the anniversary?
Yeah, the anniversary.
I'm trying to think of when I started. It probably was August because then this thing started in September, which is sort of shocking as to how big it's grown since just September, like in terms of the Facebook group has
Yeah.
only started in September. And then you met, so basically how everybody got on the leadership team is at one point they were like, I'll do something. And then it was like, bam, you're in the leadership team. Welcome.
Yeah, actually, it was you that
Kind of.
suggested that I was on the team. You're like,
Yeah.
Gabs, aren't you on the team? And I'm like, no. And
I
you're like,
know.
well, you are now.
I know because like I think you were so active and we were asking you stuff and then we were like, wait, I already thought you were on the team and then you weren't. So we sort of talked you into it, I guess. We kidnapped you onto the team like
Yeah,
everybody
but I'm
else.
happy to be here. I mean, you guys are amazing, and this group is a blessing. So yeah,
Oh, good. We're super happy to have you. Let's see.
thank you.
Okay, how about you share a little bit about yourself, your family, that sort of thing.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I'm 34. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
single mom of two boys. They are 11, soon to be 12, and 5. And yeah, I mean, I've been serving Christ pretty much my whole life because I grew up and I went to a Catholic school And
Mhm.
I was like, we had like mass every week and everything was like very structured. And then when I was about 9, I started going to the Christian church. And then I got
Uh-huh.
baptized when I was like 13. So yeah, I've been serving ever since. Yes, we've had like our stumbles and everything, just like pretty much everyone has. But I'm still here, and I used to serve in the kids ministry at church. I stopped for now because of the COVID thing and the kids. I was just like being a bit weird about it. I did serve online. We had an online ministry.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, but still, I mean, it's amazing, and I've never stopped like going from there. And yeah, I mean, my testimony, my divorce, it has been rough, but God has been there all the time, and I've seen Him and I
Yeah.
felt Him. And yeah, it's just sometimes life gets rough, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's always the light at the end of the tunnel. And I
Yeah.
always say that it's God with a flashlight, like, hey, here I am.
Come this way. Keep
Whoop, this
walking.
way.
Follow the light. Walk towards the
Yeah,
light.
just like at the airport when they start like doing this
Yeah.
way. Come on,
There
go.
you go. Derek said,
Yeah.
"Yay for church kids."
Ooh, yay.
Yeah, I grew up in church too. What was I going to ask? Oh, what do you do for your like? I mean, mom is your full time job, but besides being a mom, what's your other job that you do too?
Well, I'm a medical assistant and a medical billing person. I don't know how you say that, but yeah, whatever. I work,
Medical billing master.
yeah, the master of billing. No,
Master
but
of billing.
whatever.
You should make a like a name tag. Master of billing.
Yeah, I work 3 days of the week at a medical office and then 2 days of the week from home because I just bill for that doctor I work for as a medical assistant and for another
Huh.
doctor as well. But
Oh,
they're
okay.
OBGYNs, so I work with
Oh,
women every single day.
oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And then, so let's see, we got that with your kids and stuff. So I guess just if you were to share anything to the group, and I know that this will be on YouTube later also, like, is
Oh,
there just some
there's my friend. My friend's there, Norelis. Hi, Norelis. Love you.
Noelis? Hello, is watching. Is
Yeah.
she in the area as you?
Yes, we're friends. We're very close friends. Very good
In like
friends.
real life? You're like real life
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, I invited her to the group and then she
Oh,
joined. And
cool.
actually she's the wife of that worship pastor I told you about. I was gonna contact to see if
Oh,
he could do a live.
cool. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I would love that. That would be, we would love that because I think we definitely want to get more people that I know you sent that video too, like more people um, doing lives. And like for me, there's been a lot of times where I've been involved overseas with worship in multiple languages. And I know very badly how to sing some Spanish songs, but probably not with the right pronunciation. But we at our church back in California, one of the churches I was at, we had like a Spanish ministry also, so we would combine our women's conferences, like our tiny little women's conferences, and so my friend and I would do both languages, attempting poorly
Yeah,
again in both
you
languages.
tried. It's okay.
We
You
tried,
tried.
but yeah, I love. There's something about I don't know. There's something about worship in Spanish. Like I even have some people I think I bought off of Amazon Music or something when it's like I want to have worship, but then I don't want to get super distracted. So because I don't really speak Spanish, I can kind of use that and kind of know what song it is. But yeah, it's beautiful. About Spanish, it's so beautifully sung. I love songs in
Yeah,
Spanish.
it kind of hits different because when I hear like worship songs in English, they're
Yeah,
amazing. But when I hear them like translated into Spanish, I'm like, oh, whoa, this is amazing.
it's on fire.
Yeah, vaya, fuego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek says you're a medical biller. Nice. My wife is a medical coder and used to do OBGYN. Oh, I didn't know that about your wife.
Ooh. I
We
mean,
should
your
have
wife and I,
a
we're in the same squad. Hey.
medical biller squad.
Yeah, I mean,
Masters of medical billing.
it's very ghetto. So shh.
Watch out. Watch out
Yeah,
for this.
we're dangerous.
So just in like recently, I guess just before we sign off with you and get Jackie on here, is
Mhm.
there just anything that's on your heart that you wanted to share to encourage the group, or something God's been teaching you recently, or anything like that that comes to mind?
Well,
A
yeah,
testimony.
certainly God has been teaching me to wait because I tend to get desperate.
Don't say
Yeah.
that, Gabs. I don't want you to encourage us with that one. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's just like that's my motto recently has been like one prayer at a time. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't think ahead of everything because he has a future in his hands. There,
Yeah.
it's not in my hands, and I can't worry about what's coming tomorrow. I have to
Yeah.
worry about today. So I know it's hard, and we have like struggles, and like every single day we face something different. It's
Mm.
either within ourselves or I mean something out of ourselves and the world with our family, with our jobs or whatever. And it's just like I love this group because we can like vent and
Yeah.
we all have like kind of the same struggles and it's amazing because we can talk about it and we don't feel judged. We just feel like that embrace and that support system and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, the message is that don't get discouraged. Just as they always say, let go and let God.
Yeah.
And yeah, give it to God and go to sleep. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. If you worry about it, nothing's gonna
Yeah.
change. He's still gonna do whatever he wants to do whenever he
Exactly.
wants to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Amen. Derek says tomorrow has itself to worry about.
Oh yes.
That's true.
Yes, yes,
There's
yes.
enough. Yeah. There's enough with one day. I know one thing that one of my counselors helped me one time with is like, because you get overwhelmed with this like list that's never really going to go away because there's always something to do. And she'd be like, okay, what has to happen today? Okay, everything else put on the tomorrow or after list because you really only have today right now, but yeah, it's really good. I'm really going to have that vision and that visual in my head of God at the, with the airport things.
Yeah, just this way. Come
This
on, right this
way,
way.
keep on the coming.
Yeah, and if you stray to the side, he'd be like, follow the
Back,
light.
back over here.
Yeah.
That's so true. Thank you so much, Gabs, for sharing with us, and it's so fun. I mean, I feel like I know you already, but I'm glad that this is more information that people who
Yeah,
don't.
here's my son just creeping in with a family thing that he has in his hands. So,
Oh,
yeah,
does he
mom
want
like.
hi? You can say hi.
Saluda, dile hola. Say hi. Oh, he's just here like creeping in.
He's being
He's hiding
creeper.
now. Yeah, he's just like.
He can say hi. I know we see that on the group chat. Sometimes we see all the kiddos of
Oh,
everybody.
there he is. Say
Oh,
hi.
there we go. We have a head and an eye and an ear.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, he's ready for bed. So yeah.
We'll have fun putting the kids to bed, and thank you so much for hanging on with us. I'm going to go ahead and boot you off and then try to bring Jackie on. So, bye.
Yes.
Love
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye. Familia. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, dokie. Let's see if I can bring Jackie. We're going to try to bring Jackie on. If it will work. For some reason, the iPad only says one at a time. I don't know why. Let's see. Send request. There we go. Adding. I think it's working. Yay. So exciting. Meanwhile, I'm accidentally recording a audio thing in our leadership group. I'll try not to do that. Adding Jackie. We'll see if that works. Okay, we'll just take just a moment. And then I don't know if Danny is on. Derek, it looks like you're on. If you happen to still be on when we're done, if I might kick Jackie off and then see if you could pray for all of us, especially the two gals that just shared. If you want to, that'd be really cool. Unless you're in the middle of putting children to bed. Let's see. Okay, for Jackie, it says adding. There we go. Yes. No. Connecting. Let's see. Jackie, let's see. I'm not getting a request. Okay, can you try to do that request thing? Maybe it'll let me do it. Let you do it now that she's not on here anymore. Or the send request. Billing squad. It's Gabs. Okay. And then if you don't have that option anymore, okay, just a minute. Let's see if it pops up. Maybe? Yes. No? Hmm. No, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Approve. Now it says adding. My AC goes on, all my lights dim. It's probably not a good sign. Okay, Jackie, it says adding, but I'm not sure if you're able to see it or not. Let's see. Huh. It says there's already a guest on this broadcast, but you're not on there. I'm trying to add you. Hmm. Can you see it, Jackie, or should I maybe start another one? I might have to start a second one and try to put you on. Oh, connection failed. Okay. I'm going to finish this one, Jackie, and then try to do another one in just a